Part 1. Sunflower Seeds. The Vitamin E Shield. Let's start with sunflower seeds. Crunchy, nutty, and often eaten without a second thought. But what most people don't realize is that sunflower seeds are packed with vitamin E, one of the strongest natural antioxidants for your eyes. The retina is constantly active, processing light every second you're awake. That high activity generates free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells. Over time, this oxidative stress erodes your vision. Vitamin E acts like a shield. It embeds itself into the membranes of retinal cells and neutralizes free radicals before they can cause harm. Ophthalmology journals have reported that seniors who consume more vitamin E tend to have healthier retinas. One study even suggested that vitamin E may help slow the progression of age-related vision decline. Now here's the amazing part. Just 1 ounce of sunflower seeds, about a small handful, contains nearly half of your daily vitamin E needs. That means that with one simple snack, you could be fortifying your retina against decades of oxidative stress. How can you use them? Sprinkle sunflower seeds over salads. Add them to oatmeal. Blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy them roasted as a crunchy afternoon pick-me-up. Every bite is like layering another shield over your vision. Part 2. Pumpkin Seeds, the Zinc Transporters. Now let's move to pumpkin seeds or pepitas. These green gems are rich in zinc, a mineral absolutely vital for eye function. Here's why zinc is so important. It transports vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it helps produce melanin, the protective pigment in your eyes. Without zinc, vitamin A can't do its job. And without enough melanin, your eyes become far more vulnerable to light damage. The retina contains one of the highest concentrations of zinc in the human body, but zinc levels drop as we age. And here's the scary part. Zinc deficiency is surprisingly common among seniors. The landmark AREDS, age-related eye disease study, proved that zinc, combined with other antioxidants, helped slow the progression of macular degeneration. That's huge. And pumpkin seeds? Just 1 ounce contains about 2 milligrams of zinc. Highly absorbable, natural, and safe. Beyond vision, zinc also boosts brain health and immunity. It even supports enzymes that work with antioxidants like vitamin E, creating a powerful synergy. So when you eat pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds together, you're building a team. Zinc delivers the fuel, vitamin E protects the cells. How can you use them? Roast pumpkin seeds for a snack. Toss them on soups or salads. Blend them into homemade pesto. However you choose, you're feeding your retina with every bite. The bigger picture. It's easy to dismiss seeds as just snacks. But think about it. Seeds are life capsules, tiny packages carrying all the nutrition needed to grow an entire plant. That's why they're so dense with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. For seniors, that density matters. As we age, our bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently. Seeds deliver them in concentrated, easy-to-digest forms. Unlike supplements, they also come with fiber, healthy fats, and proteins that enhance absorption and provide balance. Sunflower and pumpkin seeds are more than food. They're part of a nutritional strategy for preserving your independence, keeping your world sharp and bright. So here's the question. If something as small as a handful of seeds could help protect your eyesight, would you start today? Sunflower seeds provide vitamin E, the shield. Pumpkin seeds provide zinc, the transporter. Together, they form the foundation of a natural defense system for your eyes. Not hype, not magic. Just food, working silently in your body, day after day, to slow the march of aging. So ask yourself, what would life feel like if you could read longer, drive more confidently, and see more clearly? Simply because you added seeds to your meals. If this resonates with you, type 1 in the comments below. If you're not sure yet, type 0. And please let us know where you're watching from. We love hearing from our global senior health community. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on senior health's most helpful advice, because this is only chapter 1. In the next part, we'll explore chia, flax, and black sesame seeds, the omega powerhouses that fight dryness, reduce strain, and boost circulation for your eyes. Stay with me. The story of your eyesight is just beginning. Chia seeds, flax seeds, and black sesame seeds. Do your eyes ever feel like sandpaper? that gritty, burning feeling when you're trying to read, or maybe after a few hours on your phone or under bright LED lights, your vision feels strained, almost heavy. Most seniors blame this on age. It's normal, they say. But what if the problem wasn't simply age? What if your eyes were begging for something they're missing? And what if that something could be found in tiny seeds you can add to your breakfast bowl? After 60, eye discomfort is one of the most common complaints. Dry eyes, sensitivity to screens, poor circulation to the retina. None of these show up in your glasses prescription, yet they affect daily life just as much. Drops and medications often bring only temporary relief, but nutrition may hold a longer-lasting answer. Research is showing that 3 simple seeds, chia, flax, and black sesame, each target a hidden cause of vision problems. These are not exotic superfoods. They're affordable, available at any grocery store, and simple to add to your routine. Let's see how they work. Storytelling, Harold's dry eye battle. Harold, a 72-year-old grandfather from Texas, had eye drops in every room of his house. He used them 5, 6, sometimes 10 times a day. His eyes burned constantly. He avoided driving at night. Reading to his grandchildren became difficult because he had to stop and rub his eyes. Then his daughter suggested something unusual. She had read that omega-3 rich seeds could help. Skeptical but desperate, Harold began adding ground flax seeds to his morning oatmeal and chia seeds to his smoothies. At first, nothing changed, but after 6 weeks, Harold noticed he was reaching for his eye drops less often. 2 months later, he was using them only once or twice a day. His eyes felt more comfortable, less irritated, and he even started reading bedtime stories again without interruption. Harold's story isn't a miracle, it's nutrition. Omega-3s, carotenoids, and circulation-boosting compounds delivered through seeds, quietly supporting his eyes. Chia seeds, the omega-3 and blue light. Defender's chia seeds are tiny, but they're one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, and omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation, one of the hidden culprits behind eye discomfort and vision decline. But chia seeds do more than fight inflammation. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that accumulate in the macula, the part of the eye responsible for central vision. These compounds act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light from screens and LED bulbs. In today's world, blue light exposure is constant. For seniors whose eyes are already vulnerable, that's a big problem. Chia seeds help provide a natural layer of defense. How to use them? Add them to oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or make chia pudding. When soaked, they form a gel-like texture that many find soothing and satisfying. Flax seeds, moisture for dry eyes. If chia seeds protect against light and inflammation, flax seeds bring something just as important, moisture. Dry eye syndrome affects millions of seniors. It happens when the tear film, the thin layer of moisture coating your eyes, becomes unstable. This can be caused by age, medications, or environmental factors. Flax seeds, rich in ALA omega-3s, help stabilize the tear film and improve tear quality. Clinical studies have found that seniors who consume flax regularly report less burning, less irritation, and more comfort. But there's a trick. Flax seeds need to be ground. Whole seeds often pass through the digestive tract intact, so grinding releases their nutrients. A spoonful of ground flax stirred into yogurt or cereal is an easy fix. Black sesame seeds, circulation boosters. Now, let's talk about circulation. The retina is a high-energy tissue dependent on tiny blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients. With age, those vessels stiffen and narrow, starving the retina. Black sesame seeds may help. They contain compounds called sesamin and sesamolin, lignans that support microcirculation. They also provide magnesium and thiamine, nutrients that support nerve and vascular health. Preliminary research suggests black sesame compounds may help blood vessels stay flexible, reducing oxidative stress and improving blood flow. That means a stronger, more nourished retina. Enjoy them sprinkled on rice, blended into tahini, or roasted with vegetables. Their nutty flavor makes them easy to love. 3 seeds, 3 unique benefits. Chia seeds protect against inflammation and blue light. Flax seeds restore moisture to dry eyes. Black sesame seeds boost circulation to feed the retina. Together, they address some of the most frustrating eye problems seniors face every day. Not with drops that fade in minutes, not with expensive treatments, but with food. Simple, accessible, powerful food. So here's the question. How would your life change if your eyes felt less dry, less strained, and better protected every single day? If you believe small changes matter, type 1 in the comments. If you're still unsure, type 0 and tell us where you're watching from. We love hearing from our community. And don't forget, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss Chapter 3, where we'll explore 3 more seeds, hemp, grape, and fennel, that target the optic nerve, blood vessels, and eye comfort. What if protecting the most fragile parts of your eyes, the optic nerve and the tiny blood vessels, could begin with a sprinkle of seeds on your salad? After 60, the risk of serious eye diseases rises sharply. Glaucoma threatens the optic nerve. Diabetic retinopathy damages fragile vessels. Macular degeneration steals central vision. Most people believe these conditions can only be managed with medication or surgery, but research is uncovering another possibility. Nutrition. Certain seeds appear to support the very structures most vulnerable to aging, the nerve fibers and microvessels inside your eyes. 3 seeds stand out: hemp, grape, and fennel. Eleanor, a 70-year-old grandmother from Florida, dreaded night driving. Her doctor had warned her about early signs of glaucoma. She felt powerless, convinced her vision would only get worse. But she made one simple change. She started adding hemp seeds to her salads and drinking fennel tea in the evenings. 6 months later, her vision wasn't perfect, but her doctor noted her condition had stabilized. Most importantly, Eleanor felt more confident. She was able to drive short distances at night again, something she thought she had lost forever. For Eleanor, it wasn't about a cure. It was about regaining control through daily choices. Hemp seeds, nerve protectors. The optic nerve is like a cable, carrying information from the retina to the brain. As we age, it becomes more vulnerable to stress and inflammation. Hemp seeds contain gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare omega-6 fatty acid that actually reduces inflammation rather than fueling it. GLA supports blood vessel function and may protect nerve fibers. Hemp seeds also provide a balanced ratio of omega-3 to omega-6, plus complete protein for tissue maintenance. Sprinkle them on vegetables, blend them into smoothies, or eat them raw. Their mild, nutty flavor makes them easy to add to daily meals. Grape seeds, vessel strengtheners. The retina depends on some of the smallest, most delicate blood vessels in the body. When these vessels weaken, vision suffers. Grape seeds are rich in proanthocyanidins, powerful antioxidants that strengthen blood vessel walls and improve circulation. Clinical research on grape seed extract shows promise for vascular health, suggesting potential benefits for eye microcirculation as well. Some prefer supplements, but grapeseed oil or finely ground grape seeds can also provide these compounds naturally. Stronger vessels mean better delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your eyes. Fennel seeds, traditional comforters. Finally, fennel seeds, sweet, aromatic, and long used in traditional remedies for digestion and eye comfort. Modern analysis shows fennel contains flavonoids like quercetin and vitamin C, compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Though research is still emerging, fennel tea or chewing fennel seeds may soothe eye strain and provide gentle support for vision. For seniors spending evenings reading or watching TV, fennel can be a comforting addition to the routine. Hemp seeds support the optic nerve. Grape seeds strengthen fragile blood vessels. Fennel seeds bring gentle comfort to tired eyes. Together, they complete the circle started by sunflower, pumpkin, chia, flax, and sesame. 8 seeds, 8 gifts from nature, each addressing a piece of the vision puzzle. Not magic, not hype, just daily nutrition, working slowly, consistently, to help keep your world bright. So let me ask you, if a sprinkle of seeds could help protect your independence, your ability to read, to drive, to see your grandchildren's faces clearly, wouldn't it be worth it? Type yes in the comments if you agree. Share this video with a friend who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips, because your health your independence, and your vision matter.